Cumulative voting is a method of voting for corporate directors that allows shareholders to cast multiple votes for a candidate equal to their number of shares multiplied by the number of directors to be elected. This protects minority shareholders by giving them a way to ensure proportional representation on a corporation's board. In Humphrys v. Winous Company, the Ohio Supreme Court considered whether a statute granting cumulative voting rights guaranteed minority shareholders representation on a corporation's board. The Winous Company was a corporation that owned and managed property in Cleveland, Ohio. John Putnam, Horace Andrews, and Stewart Anthony were majority shareholders of Winous and collectively owned approximately 59% of the corporation's stock. By contrast, Julian Humphrys was a minority shareholder and owned approximately 40% of its stock. In January of 1954, Winous held its annual shareholder meeting. At the time, Winous's Code of Regulations provided that 3 directors were to be elected each year for a 1-year term. At the meeting, Putnam, Andrews, and Anthony were elected to Winous's board. Afterward, the directors adopted a resolution to amend the Code of Regulations to provide that the 3 directors were to be divided into 3 classes. Under the resolution, the directors were to serve 3-year terms, with 1 director to be elected each year. As a result, the resolution effectively took away minority shareholders' ability to elect a board member through cumulative voting. At the time, Section 1701.64 of the Ohio Code provided that a corporation's articles may establish a term of office for its directors or class of directors if the term doesn't exceed 3 years. In addition, that section provided that a corporation's articles may provide for the classification of a board of 3 directors into 3 classes, containing 1 director each. By contrast, Section 1701.58 of the Ohio Code provided that a shareholder may engage in cumulative voting. Further, that section provided that the right to vote cumulatively may not be restricted by the corporation's articles. Subsequently, Humphrys sued Winous in the Court of Common Pleas, seeking a declaratory judgment invalidating the resolution and election of directors by classes. The court held that although the directors had the power to amend the Code of Regulations, the notice of the annual meeting was insufficient. Humphrys appealed to the Ohio Court of Appeals, which reversed, concluding that Winous's resolution effectively nullified the right of cumulative voting. The record was then certified to the Ohio Supreme Court.